I always wondered, why did I like banking and finance so much? And as I reflect back on it, I think it's because it's the center of really everything. It's the center of the economy. It's the center of making our dreams come alive. And that's what makes the world in which we live in so many different ways. As early as I can remember, I've been involved with finance. I know it's hard to believe, but even as a child, my favorite game when I was growing up was called stock market. I don't think I owned it, but my aunt owned it. And so when I would go visit her, that's what we did. We got out the game and we played the stock market game. And I learned all about dividends and interest and blue chip stocks and how the stock market went up and it went down. And I just loved it, always loved it. You know, back then, business, especially for women, was not what you would choose first. You would choose home ec or education, and that's just not what I wanted to do. I wanted to be in business. I wanted to make money. I think that's in large part because of my dad, who is a serial entrepreneur and just instilled that in me, this sense of finance and business. And even today, we still work together on projects, which I love. So I was trying to decide what to major in, and I actually majored in marketing because to me, it was the most interesting. So I loved marketing. We had great professors and I just really enjoyed it. So right out of college, I got a job in the marketing department of a bank. It was perfect. It was a marriage between sort of the creative side and, you know, energetic side, plus the finance piece. But I realized quickly my heart was in finance. I walked in to Merrill Lynch just on a whim and saw all the ticker tapes going and the screens, and it just lit up my interest. And I thought, this is where I want to work. I want to be where the excitement is. And I think because it could help change lives, and I saw that firsthand. So I got a job down in the investment division and loved it right away. Of course, I was scared to death because I was only 22 or 23 and I was helping to invest people's money, their life savings. But I was fortunate enough that it happened to be at a time when rates were much, much higher. And so I could help set them up in a bond portfolio that could literally change their lives. And that's what I did, just with friends and family, the town I grew up in. I'm a big family person. I grew up with a large family, mainly an extended family. And so as I became an investment professional, I realized how much I loved working with families, and not just immediate families, but extended families, and how I could make a difference in their lives by helping them decide what they want, you know, both from an individual perspective and from the family perspective. And that's what I love doing, is working from the grandmas and the grandpas all the way down to the grandkids and setting a plan up for everyone so that the family continues. So I'm a perfectionist, and that's part of the reason I went to law school, is because I realized that I wanted to understand how the world works, both legally and otherwise. And I just knew that I didn't want somebody to give me the answer. I wanted to find out the answer on my own. That also plays a big role in what I do today. It's because I'm gonna solve this problem. And the legal skills that I have and that I developed, both working for the Securities and Exchange Commission as an enforcement attorney and in trial counsel, in addition to working with Fortune 500 companies, you know, really helped me understand how things work and how to get answers and how to solve problems. It didn't just happen when I was in my 20s or 30s, but it's my 30 years plus experience in the business and as an attorney really helps bring it all together within the family plan, multi-generational plan, to make sure that all the goals and objectives of the family members are met, both today and in the future. We're looking long-term, and I enjoy making that happen for them, and that's the most important part of my job. At ARIV Wealth, we are driven, disciplined, focused, and have a passion for helping our clients. That's very most important to us, is working for our clients so that we all arrive just as we planned.